Common examples of financial fraud. Across the country, financial institutions are reporting an increase in fraud. Scammers are constantly finding new ways to trick people into sending them money or sharing personal information. At Rogue, we're working to make our members' accounts safe and to help everyone know what to look out for. We put together a list of the most common recent fraud trends and what you can do to protect your finances. Spoofing calls and texts. In this kind of scam, you receive a call or a text from somebody impersonating a business, law enforcement officer, the IRS, or another figure of authority. The fraudster might even mimic Rogue's phone number and make it look like RCU or RCU fraud team is calling. While pretending to be the figure of authority, they ask you to share credit card numbers, financial account information, online banking login credentials, or other personal information. Computer and phone hacks. These days, we all seem to have our phones, tablets, and computers handy. You might receive an email asking you to verify a transaction or see a pop-up claiming that your device has a virus. The fraudster will try to convince you to give them access to your device or log into your online banking profile. Often they'll send a link for you to follow that might look legitimate, but will either take you to a fraudulent page or will fake a login screen so that you will enter your account information. Check deposit fraud. Some fraudsters may claim you've won a sweepstakes or offer to buy something you're selling. They'll send you a check to deposit, and then you have to send them gift cards or claim they accidentally send too much and ask you to refund part of it. It may take up to a month or longer for a fraudulent check to be detected and for the funds to bounce from your account. Debit card fraud. Recently, a large amount of card fraud is due to card testing. Scammers guess card numbers and then attempt to process a transaction. Our system constantly monitors for transactions from suspicious vendors. If you have a cell phone number linked to your Rogue account, Rogue will send you a fraud alert text if we notice one of these suspicious transactions. Online work scams. Similar to check fraud, a fraudulent employer might send you a check and ask you to purchase equipment or send funds back via Bitcoin, gift cards, or wire transfer. They will use their false authority to push a sense of urgency so you do not question their requests or demands. As soon as you comply and send them the equipment or money, the employer disappears, and eventually the check that funded those purchases bounces. Loan scams. Usually advertised online and offering quick cash without consequences, a fake loan company will offer money or financial aid after you've paid some upfront fees. They work by presenting a scenario that would make you feel foolish for missing out. Then, after you pay the high fees, the loan company will disappear. Romance scams. Some scammers create profiles on dating apps or sites. After you've established an online relationship, they might ask you to deposit a check or send them money for an emergency or plane ticket to come meet you. Scammers may take months to create what feels like a real relationship before asking for financial help so that they can use your own emotions to their advantage. To avoid these common fraud schemes, you should never share personal information with, cash a check from, or send money to someone you do not know well in person. Keep in mind that Rogue will never ask for your personal information over text or the phone. If you receive a suspicious text or call, ignore the text or hang up the phone. Then call us at 800-856-7328 to speak with a team member. At Rogue, we take the safety and security of our members' accounts very seriously. If you have any questions or suspect fraudulent activity in your accounts, we're here to help. Give us a call, chat with us online, or stop by your local branch.